I'll tell thee everything I can, there's little to relate. I saw an aged man sitting on a gate. Who are you, aged man? I said, and how is it you live? And his answer trickled through my head like water through a sieve. He said, I hunt for butterflies that sleep among the wheat, and make them into mutton pies and sell them in the street. They sell them unto men, he said, who sail on stormy seas. And that's the way I get my bread, a trifle if you please. But I was thinking of a plan to dye one's whiskers green, and always use so large a fan that they could not be seen. So having no reply to give to what the old man said, I cried, "Come tell me how you live," and thumped him on the head. He said, I hunt for haddocks' eyes among the heather bright, and work them into waistcoat buttons in the silent night. And these I do not sell for gold or coin of silvery shine, but for a copper halfpenny, and that will purchase 9. I sometimes dig for buttered rolls or set lime twigs for crabs. I sometimes search the grassy knolls for wheels of hansom cabs. And that's the way he gave a wink by which I get my wealth. And very gladly will I drink your honor's noble health. And now if e'er by chance I put my finger into glue, or madly squeeze a right-hand foot into a left-hand shoe, a drop upon my toe, how very heavy weight. I weep, for it reminds me so of that old man I used to know, whose look was mild, whose speech was slow, whose hair was whiter than the snow, whose look was very like a crow, with eyes like cinders all aglow, who seemed distracted with his woe and rocked his body to and fro, and muttered mumblingly and low, as if his mouth were full of dough, who snorted like a buffalo that summer evening long ago. A city on a gate.
And I hung her in a pale white cage up in a broken tree, and I longed to climb inside her eyes and listen to the sea. And I would give my body to be lifted by her wings, but I, the catter